You gotta turn it sideways. All right, y'all, we're gonna set this up. Today's Tuesday. We're gonna do a quick celebration because
Not celebration.
well, celebrate his life.
Like memorial.
It's a tribute. This is a tribute for Don. For those that don't know, Don Campbell. Don Campbell actually passed away today. But what we're gonna do, so Don Campbell, creator of locking, Camel locking. And unfortunately heard the news today that this pioneer, this inspiration passed away today. So what I'm gonna do is do a little bit of locking tribute because thank you, Don, for shaping this whole dancing, street dancing. And we're gonna just do a quick, dance along. And I'm gonna show you some simple moves that you could get started with dancing, especially in the locking form. All right, let's get this down. There we go. Are we set up? We're gonna lower the camera just a little bit.
Jordan Simmons is watching.
All right, Jordan. Love you, Jordan. Thanks for hopping in. Hi, Jordan. All right. I know you're at work. I know most people are at work today, but again, unfortunately, you heard the news. If you don't know, Don Campbell, the creator, passed away today. I'm not sure if it's today or early or late last night, but anyways, the news that I heard was today. So, anyways, I'm gonna bring my son. Come on, Dion. This is Dion, and he's gonna get down with me. But I'm gonna show you guys this move. All right. So first of all, let's bring some music in. You can hear the song. Here we go. So you can't not know the move to lock if you say you're gonna lock. Okay? So that's the first thing we're gonna do. Okay? The lock. Get in a little bit behind me so we're gonna get this. Alright? So we're gonna do the move and I'm gonna start breaking down. That's it, that's it. So we're just gonna warm up and I'll break down, I'll go over exactly how to make this look good. All right, let's switch sides. I'm gonna go, this is my right, this is my left knee. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna alternate. I'm gonna go right knee and then left knee. All right, 5, 6, here we go. Okay, so how was that? Let's stop the music. Also, guys, I got my other son, Brayden. He's on the computer. So as you start chatting, he's gonna be able to relay some message to me. So if you have some questions, if you have some comments, go ahead and chat with me. All right. So first thing what we're gonna do is let's focus on the leg. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna we're gonna start this weight shift. Okay, your weight shift. So the way you stand right now, we should be around 50-50, which means 50% of your weight on the right, 50% on the left. Okay. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna shift all your weight to the left side. You see how I pick up my right, pick up the right. So immediately you should see my hip drop. Okay. So instead of picking up the entire leg, what I'm gonna do is just take the weight off of it and barely put it. That's it. So I'm gonna use Dion to demonstrate. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Right on the 1, he's picking up, his weight is shifting over to his left side. Boom, right there, okay? At the same time, what I want you to realize is a lot of people actually bend both knees. So you're gonna try to keep this, he's gonna try to keep the left knee extended, okay? Not hyper extended, just extended, all right? So right on the beat, 5, 6, 7, 8, boom, right there, perfect. See how the hip, the weight shift over, all right? So now you're gonna go 6, 7, 8, boom, and then come back up. Now when you come back up, your weight should be 50-50, all right? Meaning both equal weight distribution. Okay, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Perfect. That's exactly how you should do it. 1, 2. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Okay, and it's more of a snap, right? You're gonna get there as quickly as possible, right on the beat. So it's not a smooth transition. It's a boom, boom, very staccato. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Good. And on the 2, he's coming up. On the 1, you see how like what I want to do is now my chest, I'm gonna lean forward slightly like this. Okay, here. Versus just, you see how like if I don't bend forward, it's just gonna go like this. I'm gonna go here, and on the 2, I'm gonna come back straight. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Perfect, perfect. Now right on the 1, what we're gonna do is you're gonna form this angle right here. Okay. So exactly how do we do that? What I want you to do is imagine if you bend your elbow here. If I bend my elbow, I'm gonna use Dion's demonstration. Bend his elbow and see how the elbow goes back. Okay, that's not what we want to do. What we want to do is so the elbows to the side. So it looks like a greater than sign, less than sign. Does that make sense? Okay, so the elbows gotta go to the side. So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Okay, so we're gonna take away the legs. Only focus on the arms. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Perfect. And this is why it's called locking, because you lock into that position. Okay, you lock it. It looks like it's just stuck in that position. And so what happens is you almost want to imagine you're like a statue. Okay, boom, and hold that position for a split second. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and back on the 2, you're gonna go back to straight arm. All right. So you're gonna lock. Imagine like those strobe light, right? So you have one pose, boom. Next second, immediately you're up, boom, boom. Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Perfect. Now let's add. We're gonna add the weight shift as well as the knee, okay, and the bend. So there's 3 things going on. You have the weight shift. You have the lifting of the knee. That's 2 things. You have the bending of the waist, that's 3 things, and then you got your arms, that's 4 things, all right? So let's put all those 4 together. Right on the 1, you're gonna lock, boom. Right on the 2, you're gonna come back to your standing position. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Good, so let's do that 2 times. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's try that with music now. Here we go. Any questions so far? All right, no problem. So, even if you're not watching live, let's say you're watching this later on, when it's up, just comment, put questions on the comment below. I'll check the questions, and hopefully I'll answer you as soon as I can. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go lock, up, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so let's do it for a whole 8 count. 5, 6, 7. That's it. Okay, so we're gonna do the exact same thing, but now opposite side. All right, so if you haven't trained it, that's all right. This is time to train. All right, or just when this is on just a regular YouTube, when it's not live, you can just rewind back. Okay, so here we go. You're gonna go left leg. So that means my weight is gonna shift to the right side. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
5, 6, 7. Good. Let's go one more 8 count. Ready? This time you're in the front. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Good. Timing, Dion's timing was a little bit off, but that's all right. He's just getting started with dance. So now we're gonna go right knee, then left knee. Okay? 1 8 count, back to back. I'll be in the front this time. Okay? Here we go. 5, 6, 7. That's it, that's it. Okay, good. All right, so now what we want to do is go a little bit faster because with that speed, it was good for training. But now once you get it, you want to be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's basically 1 and. You're coming back on and, all right? So without music, we're just going to speed things up just a little bit. And hopefully you guys can catch on. Ready? So we're going to go right leg, then left leg. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8 and. So notice I count the and, all right? So for those that are having a hard time, if you're having a hard time switching from the sort of slower speed to the faster speed, use the and count, okay? So notice now I'm gonna speed things up, okay? So if you can catch on, do it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and. Good. Now I'm not gonna count the ands anymore, all right? But I'm gonna keep the same tempo. So I'm just gonna say 1, 2, 3. But notice the and is still there, even though I'm not counting. If it helps you, go ahead and count it out loud for yourself. Okay, ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good, very good. Good. So now this time we're gonna do it with music, all right? A few more times, here we go. Good practice, guys. So this beat is not too fast, so everybody should be able to do it along with us, all right? Here we go. I'm gonna be in the front, and then we're gonna rotate, okay? 5, 6, 7. 2, 6. Good. So switch side. Be on in the front. 5, 6, 7. Nice. One more time, be on the front. This time, let's see if we could do for 2 8 counts. 2 8 counts. Ready? 5, 6, 7. 2. Oh, that's all right. So we're gonna we're gonna go right knee first. All right. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. 2. One more time. Nice. Perfect. Very good. Very good. All right. So if there's no questions, I like to move forward. Now this move is called the Camel Walk. Okay. So we're gonna focus more on the legs. Let me show you exactly what Camel Walk is. Camel Walk is right here. Here. So you can tell it kind of look like the way a camel will walk. All right. So you're here to here. So it kind of ties back to when we first did the lock. You know how we shift our weight, right? We go 1 and 2 and. So we're kind of taking away the and, if you will. Come in for a second, yeah. Okay. So you're gonna go back up just a little bit. There you go. So you're gonna go like this, 1, and then right. So we're not doing the and. You're not going 1 and. You're going 1 and 2. So from right here, you're switching right away, okay? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're just jumping right from 1 to 2, okay? So your weight shift is real quick, okay? So here you go. Let's try it again. 7, 8. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. All right. So if there's no questions, let's try it again. Without music though. I'll do it in the front one time, and then we'll switch side. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Down the front. Okay. Again, guys, feel free to hit me on the comments if there's any questions. All right. If there are no questions, I'm gonna assume everybody is having is. This is good. This is a little bit better. All right. So I'm gonna assume everybody got this, and you will do it along. All right. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, good, good. So this is the first part. You must be able to get this part before we start traveling. So check it out. Move to the side for a second, Dion. So you're gonna go, the idea now is this. You could go here. You see how I just travel forward? Or if I'm gonna go to the side, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You see how I'm slowly traveling, all right? So you gotta be able to, that's the goal. We should be able to travel. Now, before we travel, let's make sure we can do it with music, okay? In place. Here we go. Dion, you ready?
Yeah.
Let's pick a song. Here we go. Nice beat. You always want to choose something that's mid-range, all right? Nothing too fast for you to start off with, because then you're just trying to catch tempo without really getting the technique down. Let's get the technique down. Here we go. In place. I'll be in front now. 5, 6, right side first. Good. Let's turn this side so everybody can see the sideways. Okay? Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. And notice, you see how like I'm leaning forward slightly? Watch how it would look if I stand straight up. 5, 6, 7, 8. You see how kind of stiff that looks? So you want to have that slight lean forward, right? So that means my hip is back, chest lean forward, okay? So let's try one more time, but we're going to face this way. Ready? 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. That was excellent. Good, good, good. So hopefully you guys are able to get it, okay? Eventually we're going to be able to do more 8 counts. The reason why we want to do more so that you could drill it into a muscle memory. But now it's time for us to start moving, okay? So we're going to start moving. So what I'm going to do is right on the 1, okay? Right on the 1, and this is a test that, this is the question I want to ask you guys, all right? So the same thing, Dion's going to kind of answer for you guys. So right on the 1, where's my weight? Right side or left side, Dion?
On the left side. On
the left side, obviously, because I'm lifting here, okay? So when my weight is on the left side, I can't travel with that leg. Does that make sense? Because if your weight is on it, how you gonna, unless you jump. But what we're gonna do is you're gonna go 1, right on the 2, right on the 2. Instead of just switching it down, I'm gonna step forward a little bit, okay? So I'm gonna go 1, right on the 2, boom. Okay, so instead of going straight down, I'm gonna step just a little bit front, from here to here. Okay, so 7, 8. I got 1, 2. Right on the 2. You see how when I step forward, I'm gonna quickly pick up the other leg. So that's a quick transition. Okay, so Dion, try that with me. So you're gonna be a little bit more in front. There you go. 6, 7, 8. We got 1. Right on 2. Boom. Perfect. That's perfect. I'm gonna just watch him one more time. 7, 8, 1, 2. That's all you need to move. He probably moved maybe like 6 inches, 4 inches, something like that. You only need to travel a little bit. This is not a race. You're not trying to get to a place real fast. All you're doing is just a quick, it's a small little movement. All right. So let's try it again. Right leg. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Perfect. And then right on the 2, where is your weight?
On the right leg.
On the right leg, because that's the leg that you just stepped on, okay? So it's the same thing. Now, we're gonna do the same thing, but reverse side, okay? So instead of 1 here, I'm gonna count 1 with the left knee, okay? So let's try that. 6, 7, 8. 1, and right on 2, the left leg is gonna step slightly forward, okay? So this is 1, and then 2. Right on 2, I'm gonna switch the leg. Okay, here we go. Let's do it together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Okay, that one I just stepped maybe 2 inches. Okay, or 1 inch. It doesn't matter. But that's because my weight is shifted. This leg, instead of going straight down, that allows me to move a little bit. That's where I'm gonna move. All right. So let's try it again. Left leg. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Good. So once you got both sides, this is where it starts to get a little bit more fun. So we're gonna put it together. You're gonna go right, left, right, left. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. All of it, we're gonna move forward slightly. Here we go. 5, 6. We're gonna start with the right, okay, Dion?
Okay.
6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So I count it slow, but I want you guys to be able to do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Let's see if we could go all the way to 8. Okay, so you gotta focus, concentrate all the way. We're gonna back all the way up. Okay, we're gonna take small steps so we could go all the way forward. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That was excellent, Dion. And let's try with music this time. All right. So hopefully you guys are doing real well. Again, if there's any questions, feel free to hit me up right away because we're live right now. But if you're watching this later on, if you can't think of the question right now, but later on, just drop me in the comment below. So here we go. Huh?
There's only one comment in it. Jordan.
Right. Yes. Okay, here we go. Again, quick shout out to Jordan, my girl. She's in Austin, Texas right now. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Everybody that's on right now, let's get moving. Okay, let's celebrate Don. Let's celebrate the dance. Here we go. With the music. All right, right leg first. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. This is a fun dance. You know, a lot of times dance moves don't have to be complicated. It could be simple. But as long as you have fun with it, take it. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. Nice. Here we go. Dion, you're in front of me now. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Good, 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 good. All right. We're going to move forward now, all right? So if you have any questions, you feel free to rewind the video. But now, what we're going to do is we're going to add our lock to this, all right? So without music, we're locking to this. So it looks like this. You're going 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? So notice on the arms, obviously there's an and, right? So you can't just go 1, and then 2, you gotta go 1 and 2 and 3. So notice the and. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. That and, that's a very quick movement. You gotta be able to train it. All right, so here we go. Let's try it with the camel walk. However, we're not gonna walk. We're gonna do it in place, but now we're gonna add the lock. Okay? You ready to try that?
Yes.
So here we go. 5. I'm gonna be a little bit more front, a little bit more back. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So notice the and, right? It's not exactly 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. It's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah? So kind of say that in your head. If it helps you, I'm gonna say it with the video right now. Okay? So remember, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Notice that quick and, all right? So, without traveling, let's try it together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Good. With music now. Here we go. Dion, ready?
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready. Five, 6, 7. Good, 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 good. Let's add the travel. I think we added a little bit of travel on it, but now we're gonna really focus on traveling. Here we go. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. Good, good, good. What's that?
Going left.
Okay, that's right. 5, 6, 5, 6. Here we go. Nice. Okay, so this last step, I want you to be able to try to go back. Okay, so going back is a little tricky, but not that hard. Check it out. Let's break this down. Let's break down the movement, all right? So right on 1, okay, we all got the 1, that's fine, okay? Before, on the 2, I'm stepping forward, right? So now I'm gonna go 1, right on 2, I'm gonna step just slightly back. So it looks like this, 7, 8, 1, 2. I'm just gonna step slightly back. That was a little bit big, but I'm gonna go 1, right on 2, stepping back just a little bit. It's almost like you're doing a backslide, if you will. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Right on 2, remember, this knee comes up, all right? So let's try that together. You wanna try with me?
Okay.
6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Okay, so I'm sliding back just a little bit. Again, when you first try it, you don't need to step back so much, just a little bit, all right? So we're gonna go the other side now. Let's switch this way. So right on 1 is my left leg, right on 2, I'm stepping back just a little bit, okay? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. I'm gonna add this leg now, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Good. Let's put it together. You're gonna go right side into left side, okay? So let's go this way. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I went 4 now, okay? Let's try it again. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Good. I'm gonna try moving back. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So if you guys find that a little bit difficult, that's okay, because it is a little bit more difficult than going forward. But some of you guys may say, hey man, you know, it's actually easier. So that's fine. That's great. So be able to go both ways, all right? Be able to go forward, back, and obviously for the future, for homework, you could go sideways, go right or left, okay? So this is a fun dance, it's a fun move that you can add to your repertoire, okay? No matter what style you know, this is something that you can add to it, all right? So here we go. Let's try it with music, Dion.
All right.
We're gonna practice going back. Here we go. 5, 6, going back. Again. 5, 6, 7. Woo! 5, 6, 7. Good. So we're gonna try something for fun. So if you have somebody there with you, one of you will go forward while the other person goes back. All right? So you go forward on the first 8 count, and you go back on the second. I'm gonna do reverse. Y'all ready? Yeah. 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. 6, 8, switch. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Let's try it again. Okay. So one of the things that I noticed, the timing got a little bit off. Sometimes when you're thinking too much, you're a little bit ahead of the beat. But that's all right. Let's try to be aware of that. Stay on beat. Don't jump ahead. 5, 6, 7. That was very good. That was very good. Let's do that one more time, all right? 5, 6. Woo! We good. All right. Guys, thanks for joining. But right now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get down a little bit. Like I always said, at the end of every class, you should be able to just enjoy the music, okay? I'm going to get down for you guys, and if you guys could do it with me, that would be great. Let me know, drop me a comment. Actually, one of the things, hold on, I'm going to stop a second. One of the things that when you guys are learning through online videos, this is more of a heart-to-heart talk, okay? So, for a lot of people who are trying to learn online, I understand you're watching tons of videos, you're watching a lot of good YouTube dancers, a lot of dancers in general, and you watch, you have this mental image in your mind. But the trouble and the hardest part about learning online is there's no feedback, okay? And some of the feedback, yeah, you could ask questions, you could type, but there is no way for the instructor if the instructor doesn't see what you're doing, it's really, really hard to give good feedback. Does that make sense? So what I like to do is provide feedback. For the first 10 people that just drop me a comment and say, hey, you could send me a link. Make it private if you don't want other people to see it. If you just want me to see it, say, hey, Siege, does this look right? Or why do I feel like I'm not doing? Because that's the biggest question, the most important question, and the most common question that a lot of people have is, how come I can't do it like this? Because if you just follow instructions specifically, you think in your mind you're doing what the instructor tells you, but then in actuality, when you watch yourself on video, it just don't look the same, and you don't know why. And this is where you have a real instructor that sees you and actually give you good positive criticism, okay? Good positive feedbacks and techniques and things like that. So for those that want to, the first 10, I can't promise I'm gonna get to everybody, but the first 10 for sure I'm gonna get to you. If you have a video, this is just be complimentary for me to kind of help you get started with your dance journey, all right? And I know there's a lot of people who don't mind, showing their dance videos online. And to me, those are the people that's gonna get good real fast. But I know there's a lot of people also, when you first get started, you just don't wanna, advertise and show that how beginner you are. And that's understandable, that's all right. So I definitely value privacy. But if you want me to give you some criticism, this is a free offer that I'm gonna provide for the first 10 people that hit me up, all right? So let me get down for you for a little bit. Using locking again. Today we are celebrating Don Campbell. You're an inspiration. You have changed the world with your dancing, and I hope that we can all just inspire each other to get better. All right, here we go. That's it, guys. Dion want to actually jump in later too. All right. So again, this is about sharing. All right. This is about getting better, and the sooner you get over the idea that you can't dance, the better you're gonna get quicker. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Here we go. I don't know. Let's find some. Can we hear this? Nice and mid-tempo. I like this. We gotta use that camel walk in here. Y'all ready? All right. Just start with the camel walk, guys. There you go, with the lock. You got a lock. Nice. Take your time, yeah. Good. There you go. Listen to the beat. You got it. Yep. Get lost in the music, that's it. There you go. Oh, practice going back. Nice. And the forward. Good. Good. Hey guys, that is it for us. Come on, Deanna. We're going to say bye to you guys. But before we do, we're going to do it one last time. I'll go back. Deanna will go forward. And then we'll switch. Camel walk. Camel walk us out, baby. 5, 6, 7. Switch it out. And we out, baby.